Alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And I am the last reporter of Group 1. And the assigned topic to me is the pedagogies for promoting global competence. So I'm sure you are already familiar to the word global competence since na-discuss na ito ng aking co-members. So let me just give a brief introduction about pedagogies. So when you heard the word pedagogies, ano ang unang pumapasok sa isipan nyo, class? Okay, so when we say pedagogy, it is the method and practice of teaching, especially as an academic subject or theoretical concept. So it means pedagogies involves being able to convey knowledge and skills in ways that student can understand, remember, and apply. So as you can observe, class, every teacher has their own way on how they deliver their topics to their learners. So that is pedagogy. Our main topics, pedagogies for promoting global competence. So various student-centered pedagogies can help students to develop critical thinking along global issues, respectful communication, conflict management skills, and perspective taking and adaptability. So the question is, paano ba madedevelop ng student itong mga na-mention na skills while promoting global competence? So there is a way on how would students will develop these skills while promoting global competence. So the first one is group-based cooperative project work. Improve reasoning in collaborative skills. It involves topic or theme-based tasks for various level and ages, and also learners can create their own learning materials that they present and evaluate together. So the example of this class is you will divide your student into 4 to 5 member each group. In every group, kailangan i-mix mo yung mga estudyante na may pagkakaiba ng perspective, different culture. So in that way, students learn how to overcome conflict, and learners who are participating in cooperative tasks soon would realize that to be efficient, like they need to be respectful, attentive, and honest. So, hindi dahil magkakaiba sila ng paniniwala, hindi na niya pakikinggan yung opinion ng kasama niya. So, yun ang kagandahan ng group-based cooperative project work. Ma-improve dito yung communication skills ng isang learners. Next one is the class discussion, which is an interactive approach that encourages proactive listening and responding to ideas expressed by peers. So, it means the learners are exchanging ideas, and they will learn that there is no single right answer to a problem. And also it is an opportunity for students from different cultures to bring their range of experiences, knowledge, perspective, and insight to the classroom. Ang kagandahan kasi ng class discussion, the learners will understand the reason why others hold different views and reflect on the origin of their own beliefs. So, mas ma-realize ng student na ay kaya pala ganun yung paniniwala nila, kaya pala ito din yung mga paniniwala namin. Makikita nila doon yung mga pagkaibahan nila na hindi yun hadlang para hindi sila makipag-communicate sa isa't isa. So, for the third one is the service learning. So it is another tool that can help students develop multiple skills through real-world experience, and also through service learning. Students not only serve to learn but also learn to serve. So from the word real world, it means it is the outside of the school. By working with community members, and students can enhance their group, organizational, and interpersonal skills. So that is why the learners are required to participate in organized activities. And then yung mga natutunan nila sa loob ng kanilang klase, then they will apply it in the real world or in their communities. So they also can gain important experience working with diverse members of their communities. So nakikipag-communicate sila aside from their classmate, nakikipag-communicate din sila sa iba't ibang tao. And then after the activities, learners reflect critically on their service experience to gain further understanding of course and content. And for the last one is the story circle approach. It means it intends students to practice key intercultural skills including respect, cultural self-awareness, and empathy. So it is a thoughtful process that involves a group of people sharing personal experiences. So for example, is i-divide mo na naman yung mga learners mo into 5 to 6 member each group. And then ang gagawin nila is sharing 3 minutes story from their own experience, like tell us about your first experience when you encountered someone who was different from you in some ways. So in that way is yung mga student is magkakaroon sila ng idea from the experiences of those learners. So that is the purpose of the story circle approach. So yun yung apat na nabanggit ko is yun yung mga ways to develop those skills na nasabi ko kanina while promoting global competence or what we called intercultural engagement. Actually, madami pang mga ways ng mga intercultural engagement like interview, role plays, simulation, and online games. But yung mga in-emphasize ko lang is yun yung more on groups. So, madidevelop talaga dito yung communication skills mo, yung respectful communication, critical thinking, perspective thinking, and adaptability. So now we will now move on to the attitudes and values integration toward global competence. So allocating teaching time to specific subject that deals with human rights issues in non-discrimination is an important initial step in cultivating values for global competence. So of course, while communicating with your teachers or other learners or sa kahit sino, kailangan mo pa rin i-maintain yung values and attitude or respect kahit magkakaiba kayo ng paniniwala or culture, kailangan mo pa rin i-maintain yung pagrespeto mo sa ibang tao. So therefore, recognizing the school and classroom environment's influence on developing students' values would help teachers become more aware of the impact of their teaching on students. So that's all, and thank you for watching this video. And by the way, I am Nor-amanah Amanodin.